Imagine being truly far from everything you know, so far that the world you're used to feels like a distant memory, and the only thing surrounding you is endless blue. Picture yourself in a place where the nearest neighbor is over 1,000 miles away, and the ocean stretches in every direction as far as the eye can see. There's a place like that, Tristan da Cunha, the most remote inhabited island on Earth, a speck of land in the vastness of the South Atlantic. It's a tiny volcanic peak, rising dramatically from the ocean, home to fewer than 300 people who have learned to adapt to its wild beauty and isolation. Life here moves at a different pace, shaped by the relentless sea, unpredictable weather, and a sense of community that's almost vanished elsewhere in the world. The island's only village, Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, is a close-knit community where everyone is family, literally. Generations have grown up together, sharing joys and hardships. Here, isolation doesn't mean loneliness. It means relying on your neighbors for everything, from sharing food to building homes and celebrating life's milestones. The people share just a handful of surnames, living as one extended family on a green rock in the ocean. Their roots run deep, and their bonds are unbreakable. Their lives are simple but rich, full of unique traditions, stories passed down through generations, and a culture shaped by the rhythms of the sea and land. Tristan da Cunha is a world apart, a place where the modern world is just a distant echo, and technology arrives slowly, if at all. Supplies arrive only a few times a year, making self-sufficiency and resourcefulness a way of life for everyone on the island. In this journey, we'll explore how these islanders survive, thrive, and find meaning in their remoteness, growing their own food, fishing the wild seas, and supporting each other through every challenge. We'll see the challenges they face, from fierce storms to limited resources, and the beauty they find in their isolation, surrounded by dramatic landscapes and endless horizons. This is more than a dot on the map. It's a powerful reminder of the value of human connection, resilience, and the enduring spirit of community. Let's begin our voyage to this remarkable island at the edge of the world, where adventure and discovery await at every turn. Welcome to Tristan da Cunha. Let's set sail and uncover the extraordinary stories of life at the world's end. Reaching Tristan da Cunha isn't easy. In fact, it's one of the most challenging destinations on Earth to access, a place so remote that it feels almost mythical. There's no airport, no runway, just steep volcanic cliffs and the endless South Atlantic. The island rises abruptly from the ocean, its rugged shores battered by waves and wind, making any approach a true test of determination. The only way in is by sea on a week-long voyage from Cape Town, South Africa. Ships depart just a handful of times each year, and the journey itself is an adventure. Days spent rolling over open water, far from any sign of land. The nearest inhabited land, St. Helena, is over 2,400 kilometers away. That's more than the distance from London to Rome, with nothing but ocean in between. Africa is nearly 2,800 kilometers east, South America even farther west. Tristan da Cunha sits alone, a tiny speck in the vast blue, surrounded by thousands of kilometers of open sea. The journey is made on tough South African fishing boats, not cruise liners. These vessels are built for resilience, braving unpredictable weather and rough seas. For days, it's just you, the crew, and the endless ocean. The horizon stretches in every direction, and the sense of isolation grows with each passing mile. When Tristan finally appears on the horizon, a green peak rising from the sea, it's unforgettable. After days at sea, the sight of land feels almost surreal, a reward for your perseverance. The approach is dramatic, no natural harbor, so everyone transfers to small boats for the final stretch. The landing is often wet and bumpy, adding to the sense of adventure. Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, the island's only settlement, comes into view, a tiny cluster of homes at the volcano's base. It's a community that seems almost lost in time, nestled between the cliffs and the sea. Arrival here is an adventure in itself. Every visitor is greeted by the raw beauty of the island and the warmth of its people. This is the world's most isolated community, a place where life moves at its own pace, far from the rush of the modern world. Few make the journey, but those who do never forget it. Welcome ashore, to the edge of the world. On Tristan da Cunha, everyone knows everyone. The sense of belonging here is immediate and unmistakable, as if you're stepping into a place where strangers simply don't exist. With fewer than 300 residents and just a handful of surnames, the island is one big family. Generations live side by side, and family ties run deep, weaving a close-knit social fabric that's rare in today's world. The village is the heart of life. School, hospital, post office, church, and community hall all within walking distance. Every building tells a story, and every gathering place is a hub of daily activity and connection. Homes are simple and sturdy, built together by neighbors. Here, lending a hand is second nature, and the spirit of cooperation is visible in every stone and timber. Cooperation isn't just tradition, it's survival. Islanders rely on each other for everything from fishing to farming, and every challenge is faced together as a community. Islanders are warm and welcoming, proud to share their unique way of life. Hospitality is a point of pride, and visitors are quickly made to feel at home. Their English dialect is a living piece of history, shaped by centuries of isolation. Listening to their conversations is like hearing echoes from the past with words and phrases found nowhere else. Stories of shipwrecks, eruptions, and daily life are passed down through generations. Oral history is treasured, and every tale connects the present to the island's remarkable past. Internet connects them to the world, but real connection is found in community events and shared traditions. Technology is embraced, but it never replaces the bonds formed face-to-face. Social life centers on dances, church, and the annual Old Year's Night celebration. These events are the highlights of the year, bringing everyone together in joy and celebration. Here, human connection is everything. Friendships last a lifetime, and every moment spent together is cherished. Life is simple, but deeply meaningful. On Tristan da Cunha, community is not just a word, it's a way of life, woven into every sunrise, every meal, and every shared story. Life on Tristan da Cunha follows the rhythm of the sea and seasons. Each day starts with a glance at the weather. Fishing or farming depends on it. The prized Tristan rock lobster is the island's main export, supporting the whole community. Families tend potato patches and livestock, working the land with simple tools. Women manage households, gardens, and vital roles in the village. Children attend school until 16. Further education means leaving the island. Medical care is basic. Serious emergencies require a risky sea evacuation. Evenings are quiet. Family meals, visits with neighbors, or a drink at the Albatross bar. There's no cinema or fast food. Entertainment is homemade. Life here demands resilience and resourcefulness. It's a life in harmony with nature and each other. Isolation brings real challenges. Fierce storms can halt fishing and delay supply ships for weeks. The island relies on these ships for essentials: food, fuel, medicine. Islanders are experts at rationing and repairing. A broken generator is a crisis, not a nuisance. Healthcare is limited. One doctor, a few nurses, and evacuation to Cape Town for serious cases. The small gene pool means some hereditary health issues like asthma and glaucoma are more common. Everyone wears many hats: farmer, fisherman, firefighter, council member. The demands are high, but so is the sense of responsibility. Resourcefulness and teamwork are essential. Every challenge is faced together. Life here is tough, but the community spirit is unbreakable. Survival depends on each other. Despite the hardships, there's profound beauty in Tristan's remoteness. The island's volcanic peak, lush slopes, and dramatic cliffs are breathtaking. Black sand beaches host penguins and seals. The landscape is both home and provider. Children roam freely. Doors are left unlocked, and crime is almost non-existent. The peace and safety here are rare in today's world. Islanders hike, picnic, and swim in the Atlantic, deeply connected to their land and wildlife. Respect for nature is ingrained. Survival depends on a healthy environment. The greatest luxury is the quiet. No traffic, no sirens, just wind, waves, and seabirds. This silence allows for reflection and deep connection. Life here is measured in moments, not money. For those who live it, this simplicity is priceless. Tristan da Cunha is a sanctuary of peace. Tristan's traditions are the heartbeat of island life. Old Year's Night is a wild New Year's celebration. Men in costumes visit every house, playing tricks and spreading laughter. Building a new home is a community event. Everyone helps, then celebrates together. Potato patches are more than farmland. They're weekend retreats for family barbecues and relaxation. The Tristanian dialect, a blend of Old English and other influences, is a living link to the past. Islanders worry it may fade, but for now it's a symbol of their unique culture. These customs bind the community, connecting generations. Every tradition is a reminder. This island has its own voice and story. In a changing world, Tristan's culture endures. Here, heritage is lived every day. Tristan da Cunha's history is one of resilience. In 1961, the volcano erupted, forcing the entire population to evacuate. Islanders left everything behind, first to Cape Town, then to England. Life in Britain was a shock. Crowds, noise, and a cold, damp climate. Many fell ill, and all longed for home. Despite offers to stay, the community wanted only to return. After 2 years, the eruption ended, and the first group sailed back to rebuild. Homes were dusty, but mostly intact. The community worked together to restore their village. Slowly, everyone returned. Their determination to come home shows the depth of their connection to this remote land. Tristan's story is a testament to the strength of community and the power of belonging. Against all odds, they endured. Their love for their island never wavered. Our journey to Tristan da Cunha ends, but its story lingers. This island is more than a curiosity. It's a lesson in resilience, community, and the beauty of simplicity. In a hyper-connected world, Tristan reminds us of the value of genuine human bonds. Life here isn't about wealth or convenience. It's about people, place, and purpose. The islanders live on their own terms, prioritizing connection over possessions. Their culture is precious, facing threats from climate change and modern pressures. We can support them by learning, sharing their story, and remembering their quiet strength. Let their resilience inspire you. Let their sense of community remind you what truly matters. There are still wonders at the edges of our maps, and stories worth hearing. May we always listen to the quiet voices from the world's most remote corners.